So the video you're about to watch is a video of me probably almost 2 years ago venting, making a video blog that I never used and never uploaded to YouTube. So here it is now for you guys to watch, my personal video diary. I hope you can just basically see maybe my point of view and also the point of view of a single mother.
Okay, so here's me doing another video that I don't really feel like doing right now. So my life has been kind of, a drag, because of decisions I've made, things have happened, addictions, whatever. But I've had to climb out of the hole myself, and I'm in a position right now where I'm trying to heal from the lack of real care from anybody. I'm trying to parent right. I'm trying to learn how to balance my emotions. I'm trying to learn how to live life. It's I've reached out to people and I've said I'm friends, people who I've thought were fucking friends at least. And I've said that I'm please don't forget about me. I'm gonna be in a rough place the next couple weeks. Don't, if you have a free moment, reach out. And none of them have reached out. And I understand we have our lives. I understand we all have our lives and whatnot, but when I say I've been going through it, I've been fucking going through it, I don't just say that for fun. I'm a pretty strong person. But what really gets me is the fact that my son's father has so much support. His mom is always there, probably doing most of his dad duties while he's living there. And I don't like her because she is very hateful towards me. And they consider me trash because I don't have the means to provide to the level that I would like to. So I'm trash to them, and in any way, shape, or form they want to always one-up me. It can never just be. I'm just so over that in the first place. So over the lack of regard. I'm so over the scrutiny, and I'm so over I guess I'm learning to adapt to being alone because it's the theme of my life. Okay, Bubby. But it's still kind of heart-wrenching when I'm with my son and I don't even have I don't know. It's I am with my son, but I'm just worn out, dude. I'm worn out and I shouldn't be. He's in daycare now, right? It's been the first 2 weeks that he's been in daycare Monday through Friday. This last week I was sick. The week before that, I tried to get things done, whatever. But it's I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have a single person, for real. And it's it gets to me, but it doesn't. Obviously it gets to me. But I'm trying to learn how to learn to live alone. And I guess it's a little harder than I thought. So I just told my dad, my dad will randomly ask me to go to lunch or this or that, or mention a birthday activity for a cousin, but it says don't bring Kingston, and it'll be easier if you can just go without having to take Kingston. Okay, let me just not bring my son. That would be fun for him, first of all, get him out of the house, and second of all, why would you even say that? And I do appreciate the things he does for me, bringing me boxes of food from the food pantry that he works at. Sure, thank you very much for thinking of me while you're there, but that doesn't cost you anything. That's not you going out of your way, that's not any, he never watches my son. He's never watched him but maybe one time for 2 hours max, and he's 2 years old. I need like a helping hand, and I don't have any. My grandma's too old. And then my dad's side of the family, all they do is drama. They just love drama, so all they do is talk about whatever it is they think is going on with me. They'll take one thing that they heard and run with it, and then continue to just talk about it and make it as if, you know, I'm just spiraling out of control. It's like they would rather talk about the position I'm in rather than lend a helping hand, whether it's like with addiction, whether it's with my son, whether it's mental, whatever. And then also they're very quick to, you know, jump on the other fence and team up, or not necessarily team up, but like listen to what Zach has to say and his mom, and then give their you know, input. So then it turns around and it makes me look like I'm just so crazy. I'm just tired. I'm tired of everyone's fucking fake bullshit. I'm tired of everyone not giving a fuck, and I'm honestly ready to cut everybody off, go MIA, not have any contact, not have any anything to do with anybody, because nobody cares. Nobody cares. And it's time I just fucking realize that. The sooner I fucking realize that, the sooner I will be on my way to reaching my goals. It's time to rally up, put on the big girl pants, and just do it. Watch out, baby. Scoot back. You know why? Because my little baby deserves it for me to be strong enough to do it. Whatever that means, just do it. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of not being happy. I'm tired of not having money to do normal things. I'm tired of not being able to take my son and do fun things. Like, I mean, come on. Like, what is, like, this is it. No more. No more. If there is one person I can count on, it needs to be me.
Hey guys, so after watching that video, I hope that you see maybe what I was going through in a different way. And I know that no one really knew anything that I was going through because I didn't feel comfortable sharing anything, obviously. I don't think it's normal for people to just, you know, blurt their entire life story and what they're going through to just anyone and everyone, especially not on Facebook. But the moral of this video is basically, I am not done yet. I am not a quitter. I'm so strong. I'm so proud of myself and where I've, you know, come as far as emotionally and mentally, what I've achieved in life, you know. And I did it alone, and that is the most amazing feeling, to know what I'm capable of accomplishing. Basically, I wouldn't have ever been able to do any of it if I didn't have my son. My son is my most treasured, you know, little blessing. I love him so much, and I will do anything for him, and that is so obvious by how I was able to just be resilient and overcome the adversity and like the judgment and the opposition that was coming in my way non-stop, and the treatment that was just cruel and unfair. But you know what? I'm very proud of my son's father right now. We are in we're in okay standing, because he always has these realizations of, you know, the stuff that he's done over the years that are just not right, and he comes to terms with it, kind of, and he wants to be better. So we're at that stage right now where he wants to be better, and that makes me happy, because that gives me hope for my son's future and for the young man that my son will become. Basically, if he doesn't change the cycle that Zach's mother has created and kept going, then it's scary to know I will have to go up against a whole family in order for my son to, you know, learn the correct way to love and to live. Because the way that I was treated was just not correct and not okay. Also, if you are going through any sort of, you know, emotional pain, like, I just want you to know that it is so important to make sure that you're there for yourself it's the biggest and the hardest pill to swallow when you realize the only person that's going to be there for you is you. It's not an easy one to come to terms with and accept. But we have to do it. We have to do it. And it's going to be emotional. It's not going to really ever go away, that sting of knowing that we are alone in this world. But it's going to be become our driving force to know that we are able to overcome a lot of things, and that's how strong we are. So I just want to let you know that you've got this. If you need anyone to talk to, I sincerely mean that I will drop whatever I'm talking to if you need to talk. I am not a mean person. I am not just know that if you need anything from me, if it's within my means of helping, I will always help. The person's well-being, mental and emotional, state of mind or state of being is very important. And even if I don't know you, I would love to help any way I can. And if that just means listening, please send me a message, okay? I'm praying for my family, for myself, for mended relationships, for my son's father, for my son. I'm praying for my son's mother, my son's father's mother, so his Lolly. And I'm praying for mended relationships. I'm praying for the misunderstood people to be heard, and I'm praying for the depressed, the oppressed, the sad, and the ones who feel the weakest, that those people will conquer, overcome, and be fearless. And I hope that you guys can come into agreement with me and just stand on the word and just know that you are brave, that you are able to be bold, and because the fight has already been won. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore because the fight has already been won. So go through your day knowing that, and let's just live our lives leading with love, and let's just do this because we've got it. Okay, bye y'all. Good to see you at Phoenix. Don't forget to subscribe, excuse me, and come back for more, crazy or not so crazy, annoying, maybe not so annoying videos. Okay, bye guys.